The staff have worked very hard to, first and foremost, to keep the site safe, make sure that health and safety came first, and then secondly, to ensure that people could get access to housing and shelter. To date, there have been about 100 people, 98 people have been moved to shelter and housing, more than half of those into housing. We have had apparently about 15 more today. As the tent camp is starting to come down, 15 people moving into the shelters that are available. There are 100 shelter beds available to folks who've been in the park, 70 of those opened by the city and 30 by BC Housing.
Listening to the mayor, one gets the impression that the entire population of Tent City moved to shelters or housing. Though it is true that many tenters did go into the shelters, a substantial portion are back on the street.
Up on the street over there.
We
slept for a while.
And we've been sleeping right over there. That's our territory there.
Yeah, over there.
And then we sleep on the street over there in Hastings in Maine there.
How has it gone for you since they've dismantled Tent City?
Nothing's changed. Everything's still the same. I went from homeless to homelessness, so I'm still couch surfing, so it's the same as it was before, right? Oh yeah, I've been stuck in the rain, the wind.
Were you outside at all?
Yeah, I've been able to tolerate a couple days in the shelter, and then I have to leave. It's just
You'd prefer to be outside?
I do not. I do not prefer to be outside. I prefer to be warm and comfortable and in a bed and allowed to have my own thoughts and allowed to have my dignity. I think sleeping outside has its advantages and it has its disadvantage. And the disadvantage is it's cold, it's wet, it's lonely, it's scary, it's dangerous, and it's less than I deserve. The advantage, at least I have some dignity.
What was being arrested like?
It's the same as always, try to interrogate you, ask you questions. No, I did it for a cause.
Where are you guys going to go?
Kind of don't know at this point. Probably another park, or we were looking for a place.
Yeah.
Currently.
I was at Stanley Park for the past almost 5 years in a hollowed out tree.
Wow. Oh, were you near that area where they had the fire?
Yes, I was one of them that got torched.
And so are you going to head back there after they push you out of Tent City?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah.
Some people, such as Scott, are not doing well.
And then I come over here, and this is where I slept. I slept for about 2 hours. Since Tuesday morning, 6 o'clock, I might have had 4 hours sleep. The dormitory scene, I can't be in it. Because of my childhood, I was molested in a dormitory. I have major flashbacks. I have nightmares. It brings violence out of me.
What you see is how Scott was in Tent City. What you hear is how he was 10 days later.
My health has deteriorated since they shut the Tent City down because I don't have a stable place now. The shelters, they get you up at 6 o'clock in the morning, they kick you out. You don't get proper rest. You take abuse. It's worse than being in jail. You go to jail, you lose your freedom. You go to the shelter, you lose your freedom. You go to jail, you don't lose your freedom by choice. I spent 18 years locked away. The last thing I want to do is give my freedom up with my own free will.
So you'd rather be in jail?
I'd rather be in jail or dead. I've actually, God,